Tammy here. How's everyone doing? Oh, I gotta clean up my memory, y'all. I think I did. I think I have to delete it, though. You know, you gotta, like, delete it twice. You gotta say delete, and then you gotta go and find the trash, and you gotta empty the trash. That's what I gotta do. Tomorrow's trash day, too, so I got up this morning thinking it was trash day. I still got one more day before trash day. Trash day is Friday. And I'm hungry, and I didn't make anything at home. And it's already time for me to be at the office, but I'm going to go to, I'm going to see how busy Brahms is, because they have a really good yogurt parfait, really good. So they do regular yogurt, strawberries, bananas, nuts, it's so good. So I think I'm going to go there. And I like their little hash browns, they're the little ones, except sometimes they overcook them, and they're like little hard rocks, so it's kind of a 50-50 chance. Oh, my eyes are watering so bad, y'all. It's like some wind has been blowing in. It's been raining up in Oklahoma, so we're just getting this residual, you know, kind of wind. And y'all know the rain stirs up the allergies for me. So, but yesterday was my birthday, y'all. So I'm going to be celebrating over a few days. Yes, it's my birthday month, so let's just do the whole month. Why not, right? So my birthday wasn't a typical birthday. Normally, I always take my birthday off. I don't work that day if it's on a weekday. And I usually sleep in a little bit. Maybe I get up and I go get, you know, like my free breakfast at IHOP. You know, and then, you know, maybe I'm going to meet, you know, family either for lunch or dinner. And, you know, I'll probably do some running around and go pick up some freebies, you know, that day. And, you know, do a little shopping for myself. And usually that's kind of what I do. But this year, unfortunately, I started my day out at a funeral. So, a gentleman I worked for about 10 years, was still very close to my heart, was a wonderful person to work for. People literally worked for him for years and years, and 20 plus years. Kept in contact with him. Worked for him when I was really young, learned a lot, got a lot of experience, got lots of opportunities, and found out through someone I'm still in contact with that works for him that he had passed away, and his funeral was on the morning of my birthday. So I could not go. So that's how I started my day. So you're like, that is really a very sad way to start your birthday. Yes and no. You know, it is really sad that he is no longer here with us, and I know the people that his family and his people that work and see him every single day, it's a lot harder for them. He had an extremely full life, and just lived every minute of it, and his family was everything, and he treated the people that worked for him like family. And I think that's one of the biggest takeaways out of everything. There was so much to learn from him, but I think the biggest takeaways was treat the people that you work with as if they're your family. You know, you treat them the same way, and you just have such a better work environment that way. So sad that he's not here with us. Enjoyed getting to celebrate his life for a few moments. So that was my morning. I have to tell you, though, it was just a graveside service. And I wore a dress. And it was going to be very hot yesterday. And, you know, she's got the problems with her knee, right? So I don't wear heels anymore since my knee problem. I love heels, but I don't wear them. Well, and with my knee problem, I got this big truck in front of me that's just really in my way. With my knee problem, the other foot, opposite knee, the arches started to hurt. I'm putting too much pressure on that foot because of this knee. I know, I'm going to get it done. But, so I put on flats, and I looked at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, this looks horrible. I would almost rather wear a pair of slides, Adidas slides, with this dress than wear these little flats. They just look frumpy and horrible. So I found a pair of little low, like not kitten heels, a little bit bigger than that. And I put them on and I walked through the house, and I'm like, oh, I think I can do this. Well, you know, it didn't register that I would be standing for a solid hour on grass. So yes, I did sink, but you know, the grass isn't a complete flat surface. And oh, my feet started to hurt, and I had to like keep shifting weight. And we're in kind of close quarters because they asked us to move forward so that we could hear, you know, the service, you know, that was going on under the tent for the family. So can I tell you, my feet hurt so bad, so bad. The family had left. They asked us to form 2 lines so the family could walk between everybody. And as soon as the family walked through, I didn't stick around to visit. I would have liked to. I did not stick around to visit. My feet hurt so bad. I had to immediately start walking to my car. And can I tell you, more times than I can count, did I seriously think about taking those shoes off and walk barefoot. Oh, Lord. So, if you're going to stand for a long time, don't worry about if your shoes are cute. Just make sure your feet are okay. So, it doesn't look like anybody's here. So, let's go up here and order some breakfast real quick. And then I'll tell you about the rest of my day. No drinks, only shakes or tea. Okay, interesting.
Morning, can I have them?
Yeah, can I get a breakfast yogurt and a small hash brown?
What else, Sam?
That'll be all, please.
Thank you. 485.
I guess their soda machine is not working. How odd. They say no drinks, right? Alright, well, let's get up here and pay. And it's not like pre-made. It's not like a pre-made thing. Like, they sit here and legit make it. So, under $5. You know, I don't need the hash brown, but they're so good. So, came back home. My parents were already here. I left Nick at home. He didn't need to go to the funeral. He wasn't born during the time that I worked for this man. So my allergies, I'm not crying, y'all. I have like one eye that always waters. I guess it's better. At least I have makeup on one side, right? So, I came home. My parents were here. They had bought me some gifts. They bought me some things for the house and some pajamas and stuff. So, we always ask for a list. Whenever it's a holiday or birthday, we always go, send us a list. So, Bed Bath & Beyond was having a big sale on a bunch of stuff. Toilet paper holders and this really cool little plunger toilet scrubby set and a shoe rack. And just so I'm like, you know what? I could use all of this stuff. So they got me all of that, and then my mom got me this gorgeous little bowl she thought would be really pretty to sit on the table and like put candy in or put something in. So she got me this beautiful bowl that actually now I want to go see if I can find more pieces too and actually build a set around it. It's gorgeous. I will try to insert a picture or show it to you. So we got that. So then they took me out to lunch, and my mom made me a homemade cake. I love it. She makes me a homemade cake every year. So this was called Pig Pickin' Cake. Okay? But it was a cake with mandarin oranges in it. And then the frosting was a Cool Whip frosting with crushed pineapple in it. So nice and light and fruity. It was awesome. Oh, it's so good. It's going to be so hard to stay out of that cake. Can I tell you? Oh, here she's going to be. Let me put you on hold for a second. They're always so freaking sweet there. Just the best customer service there always. So sweet. Okay. I think I'm going to go down that way. So, we went out to lunch. We went to Cheddar's. It's been a while since I've been to Cheddar's. And I had so much food yesterday. I should not want to eat today. Can I tell you? We had, let's see, I think my dad and Nick had a burger. My mom had a chicken sandwich. I had the chicken fried chicken. with mashed potatoes, and it's supposed to be southern green beans. Okay? I don't know about what part of the South you're in, but where I'm from, my green beans taste like bacon. Okay? They're cooked with some bacon, with some ham, with some smoked turkey. They got a good savory flavor to them. Tell me why these green beans tasted like there was sugar in them. I did not like it. Oh, I did not. I love green beans, y'all. I love fresh green beans that cook all day with the little baby potatoes in them. I like canned green beans that you can cook down until it's like fall apart green beans. You cook them till they fall apart. And like I said, you put some bacon grease or some bacon or some ham or some smoked turkey, or you put something in there. Oh, and these were the big, fat, wide Kentucky Wonders that I like. No, everything else was good, though. The mashed potatoes were good. They were real potatoes, because I don't know about you all, but lately, if I go somewhere and they serve potatoes, I have noticed that we've been getting some instant potatoes. And I have an issue with that. If I'm going out to eat, I'm going to a restaurant, and I'm paying money to eat for you to cook, because I don't go out to eat because I can't cook what I'm ordering. I can cook what I'm ordering. And if I've never cooked it before, she can follow a recipe. You know what I mean? I'm going out to eat because I don't want to cook. I want somebody else to cook. I want somebody else to clean. I want somebody else to serve me. That's why I'm going out. I'm going out so I can enjoy a meal with my family. So if I'm going out with a meal with my family, do not give me instant potatoes. Seriously? That's a struggle meal. I'm sorry. If you are serving instant potatoes and you own a restaurant, shame on you. And shame on you for putting sugar in your greens. So, they called them southern green beans. Oh, no, ma'am. So, anyway, we'll move on. So, chicken fried chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans that I didn't eat. Ooh. And Cheddar's brought back the buttered croissants. I don't know if y'all remember. Tell me, raise your hand if you did. Y'all remember Cheddar's always had the croissants that they brought out to the table first thing. They brought the croissants out. They were drizzled in like a sweet honey butter, and they stopped. And they stopped a long time ago, because a friend of mine, I'd never been to Cheddar's. There wasn't one in the area that we lived in. You had to go to, downtown Dallas to go to one. And so she's like, oh, you've never been? The croissants are awesome. You go in, they give you croissants. We go in, we sat down. They didn't bring us no croissants. They go, oh, we stopped doing that. They stopped doing it for years. They started it again. So good. They are flaky and warm, and they melt in your mouth, and they have this butter with this sweet, just a little bit of honey taste drizzled all over them, and you pull them apart, and they're flaky and buttery, and the butter and honey drip down. Oh, it was heaven. Can I tell you? It was good. So they start us out with that. So it was a whole good experience. Can I tell you, the chicken fried chicken, my chicken fried chicken, and my mother's fried chicken sandwich, our chicken was the same size. Like, here's her bun, and her chicken was like out to here. So she just got rid of the bun, and she just got up and ate the chicken. But it was good. The fried chicken was good. The potatoes were good. Those flaky croissants were good. Just the green beans. That's my only issue. So it was a wonderful meal. So full. Came back, rested a little bit, and watched a little bit of a movie. My dad likes Jungle Cruise, so we're watching a little bit of that, visiting and talking. And then we cut into the cake. It was so good. I love a Cool Whip frosting. And my mom said this one was a little different than one she had ever seen. And because, Cool Whip frosting is usually, Cool Whip and like a pudding mix. And then they had you add the crushed pineapple to it. She said it looked a little thin. And the recipe that she's seen actually called for you to add a couple tablespoons of powdered sugar to it. So there you go. If you like a Cool Whip frosting and you're adding fruit in it and it just doesn't look thick enough, you add a couple tablespoons up to 1/4 of a cup of powdered sugar in that Cool Whip frosting, and it's set up and it looked just like frosting. I legit could just scrape the frosting off the cake and eat that, because that's kind of like that fluff that those fluff recipes where you use the pudding mix, the pudding powder, and the Cool Whip and the fruit, and oh yeah, I love that stuff. So yeah, so that was lunch. That was a lot of fun. And your girl was so tired. I really didn't sleep well the night before. I was just thinking about this funeral and thinking about, my life back then and how much this person meant to me, and, who was I going to see there, because there's people I have not seen in a very long time. Some I'm excited to see. Some I didn't know if I wanted to be excited to see, because, you always have those people. So just a lot on my mind, so I didn't sleep well. So your girl, between that and this big old lunch, I was tired. So I stretched out on the couch and laid down for a little bit. And then my older kids called and wanted to take me out to dinner. So Nick and I just went out to dinner with my older kids and my grandkids, and I have a little bit of video footage here I'm going to show y'all. We went to Buca di Beppo, which, if you don't have it, it is a Italian restaurant, and it was so much fun. So they serve their food family style there. So we got 2 entrees. We got fettuccine alfredo and raviolis, and the raviolis were huge, y'all. They were like big raviolis with a meat sauce on them. They bring you bread and butter and oil and vinegar and stuff so you can dip the bread. And we had that. And they actually got an appetizer. They actually got a margarita pizza to begin with. So we had so much food. Enough for my son to take for lunch today. He's back in school getting his EMT certification. So he had some to take to lunch. We took a couple slices of pizza home and a little dab of fettuccine. But I had a coupon, so that's why I wanted to go there, right? So sign up if you have one. They give you $20 off $40. And you get a free colossal brownie. Y'all, I'm going to put in some video of this. It's a colossal brownie sundae. It is in a giant martini cup, and it is the size of like a small child. Like, it was the size of my smallest grandson. It was huge. Oh my gosh. And my oldest grandson seen this. Oh my gosh. And his eyes got big. So we let him have the first scoop, and the little one got to get his little bite. And I was told to stop feeding them ice cream as the night went on, because, Mimi wants to keep feeding the babies all the good stuff, right? So that was so much fun. So I really enjoyed my evening, my whole day. So, even though it didn't start out, with the happiest of going ons, I really, really did enjoy my day. Now, my husband and Nick we're going to go out to dinner on Friday for my birthday. So I initially said I wanted to go to the Cheesecake Factory, because I have not been there in a long time. And for a good solid year, I've been saying I want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. But I don't know. Now I'm kind of thinking I might want to go to Texas Roadhouse and get a good steak. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm almost at the office. I just wanted to chat with y'all, bring y'all up to date. Now, I am going to go out and still do all the stuff that I normally would on my birthday. I'm going to do it this weekend. I'm going to go pick up my Nothing Bundt cake. I'm going to go pick up my Sephora and my Ulta free gifts. And, so I'm going to go around and do that. And I will do another video and take you with me on that stuff. So I just want to do a quick little car vlog here today and just talk with you and just fill you in on my birthday and just talk with you a little bit about stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's not much. I do have a couple other videos I'm going to put out really soon, so watch for another video in a day or two. And I'm going to go to work and go eat my breakfast, and I will see y'all real soon. Y'all remember to thank God for today, because it truly is a gift. And y'all subscribe and leave me a comment down below. I'll see y'all soon. Have a great day. Give me, ma'am.
Oh, but listen.
Give me, ma'am.
Folks around here are not on all cylinders, if you know what I mean.
Good time.
You're the spoon. What's he do?
Here.
Hey there, Mater.
Dip it in. Dip it.
Get a bite.
Take bite. Here you go. Take bite.
No, she's a town of dark and my fiance.
What?
Take bite.
She just likes me for my body.
Yay!
Did you do something different with your son?
Handful.
What do you want?
And 3, 2, 1, handful.
This guy too.